Hey everybody, welcome to that Vinyl channel. I'm that Vinyl Guy Boss, and with me here, let me go ahead and, oh yeah, he's there, he's on screen, is Chris Mann,
Hi, mate. You all right?
and he has an awesome channel as well. Check his channel out, and I invited him on, and we're going to do a what? We're going to do a feel-good, right? Feel-good albums.
Yeah.
And so, anything else going on in your channel recently or coming up, or?
I just done a quick interview with Jeff Collins. He is a reporter, used to be for the BBC. He's gone backstage. He's interviewed Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Guns N' Roses, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, you name it. He's interviewed them. And yeah, it was quite a cool interview we did together. We did a live stream, but I also put it up as a video. And traveling for work, I'm doing little bits of videos as we speak. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so again, this is going to be, we're going to do some feel good. I mean, let me bring it up here like that. There you go. So we're going to do some feel good albums. I'm sure to a lot of people that means different things. So it's going to be interesting what Chris has pulled out and what I have pulled out here. I wonder if anything that we're going to have is going to if we pulled out any of the same albums or not. So, but since Chris is the guest here tonight, I'm going to go ahead and let him start first.
Cool, cool. Okay, so literally picked this up today. This is the Ramones. And yeah, Steve Carlson was talking to me. I've got the greatest hits from Record Store Day. I think it was like 2 years ago now. But he said you need to pick this up. So I picked this up. So let's do a live unboxing, shall we? Let's get a knife
Sure.
without cutting myself.
That's a big knife.
It, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's a knife.
So let's get into this. There you go.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And it's on black vinyl. So
All right. On the side label, it looks like.
yes, yes, it is. Let me just double check. Sorry about that. There you go.
Yep. Cool.
30-second tracks, pretty much when it comes to the Ramones. But saw it in. I was in a indoor market in South Wales when I was working on my lunch today. Went in there, and like I said to Boz earlier on, it feels like every time I go into a record shop or record store, I got to buy something. So I picked up the Ramones. So yeah, I'll be spinning that this weekend, and yeah, that's pretty much me.
Awesome.
That's the Ramones. So well happy with that one. Yeah,
So that was like an album that made you feel good.
yes, it made me
There
feel.
you go. Very
It's
good.
kind of you put it on full volume and just think,
There you go. There you go.
yeah,
Alrighty then. So we're gonna go here. So I pulled this one out here, and I have some sticky notes here on this as well. So I'm gonna take this off here, but this is going to be see if we can get some glare off it here. But I have my monitor up. So there you guys, Night Ranger, Midnight Madness. I think y'all can see it. So 1983. This is a reissue on blue vinyl. And but yeah, it's just a really good album from them. I saw Night Ranger in concert in 1982. 1982. It was for grad night at Walt Disney World, and that was before they released this album. So they had like a small little stage in the park. It's funny because in the back of the park they had a huge stage, and they had this band that nowadays nobody even remembers. Trying to remember the name of the band myself, but Night Ranger had this small little band in a corner of a small little venue in the corner of the park, instead of the huge stage in the back like Night Ranger should have had. So from what I understand, the following year Night Ranger had that huge stage in the back, so that's good. So, but anyways, yeah, it's just a really good, real good album for feel good. Sister Christian was written about the drummer's sister, The drummer was Kelly Keegi, and his sister's name was Christy. So that song was about her. But yeah, it's just a real good album, and so there you go.
Cool, mate.
Go ahead and bring it back up.
Boz, just to let you know, you've got a sticker on your shoulder.
Thank you.
Other side.
I just got this mail from Amazon. I didn't see it. By the way, did you see my shirt? Wild Stallions.
Yes.
Wild Stallions. So I didn't realize that they put that sticker on there. I didn't see it. Thank you.
You can tell it's live.
You can tell it's live. That's right. It just came in the mail today, so I didn't even realize.
There you go.
All right, so we're going to bring you up here. And
So I noticed that Rob is in the chat, Mr. Northern Revolutions.
I didn't even pay attention to the chat. Let me bring that up. Oh, there we go. There's chat. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Richard. It's good to see you all. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you on purpose.
This one is for Rob, who got me into this artist. I've been playing this for the last 18 months non-stop. And I still keep playing it. One of the albums of the year for me last year. It's constantly on the turntable. Can't get enough of it. It's a bit of Canadian music feel. And this one, Rob will not be surprised at all what I'm about to show. This is Adam Baldwin. So, if you like your Bruce Springsteen, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
It's amazing. Cool inside as well. So that is actually Causeway Road. So one of the songs that's on here.
Okay.
It's an amazing album from start to finish. And the little one I like on here is the Lighthouse in Little Lorraine, which is an amazing track. Anybody who hasn't heard this guy, go and purchase this album. If you like Bruce, you'll love this. It's more of a singer-songwriter kind of album that I really enjoy. I think we discussed this a few weeks ago when I had you on, Boz. My direction of music is slightly changing now. Go more singer-songwriter.
So like Americana style.
Kind of, yeah. He's talking about obviously Canada and that kind of stuff. And
Gotcha.
he tours with Blue Rodeo a lot. So he supports Blue Rodeo and has sung with them, that kind of stuff. So there you go, Mr.
Awesome.
Adam Baldwin. Fantastic album. Go and check it out. Brilliant.
Awesome. Yeah. What year did that come out? Did you say? I missed that.
Why did they make the writing so?
I know this. I know. That's why I have my stickies here. It's telling me. It's not a big. It's not a big deal.
2022.
2022. Okay. All right. I was just curious because it looked like a newer release. So I was just curious.
So,
yeah. Awesome.
I highly recommend it, Boz, if you like Bruce.
Yep.
I think you'll love this album. It's brilliant.
I'll check them out for sure. Okay, so and check the chat here. We have Ramones fans in the house. All right, good to know. All right, I will not ignore you all anymore. So we're going to go ahead and go here. So the next one we have is from 1979. This is Christopher Cross. This is his debut album and self-titled album. I mean, this defined the whole yacht rock scene, right? There was no yacht rock before Christopher Cross, I think. So Warner Brothers label, OG Pressing, really great stuff. Ride Like the Wind, which has Michael McDonald on the backups singing, and I found out that this was the first digitally recorded album using the 3M system. And in 1981, it beat out Pink Floyd The Wall for Album of the Year.
Really?
Really. So, but really, I grew up on this. I had this in my collection when I was in high school, and I played the heck out of it. So I still like it. So there you go.
I think there's a reissue coming of that one. I've seen it online somewhere saying they're trying to. I'm not which label. I don't know if it's Rhino or someone, but it. I
Cool.
saw it online. So let's get another reissue.
Sure, no problem. Yep. That's what we need are more reissues, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So, right. Back to me again. Okay, caught me off guard.
I'm efficient.
Yeah, not like my live stream. Right, we're going to go with Jesse Malin, Glitter in the Gutter on this one. This is a brilliant album from start to finish, kind of indie rock, I want to say. Fantastic. Picked this up from David Atkinson when we went to the record fair. So purchased it off him, and it's brilliant. So yeah,
Cool.
a bit of indie rock. I'll show you the inside. These just on black vinyl. So there he is right there. So bit of Ryan Adams kind of thing going on there. But yeah, it's a phenomenal track, and Black Haired Girl is one of my favorites on here. So I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this guy, but if anyone wants to pick up a good album to listen to from start to finish without any skips, this this might be the one.
Nice.
Glitter in the Gutter by Jesse Malin, or
Nice.
Mann, whatever you want to pronounce.
Nice.
So very upbeat.
So I missed some chats here. So we have Northern Revolution. Hey there, how you doing? We was talking about Night Ranger, and he says he can't find that Ramones album anywhere. Oh, I can't find that Ramones Rhino release anywhere. Night Ranger. I have that OG Night Ranger. You know what? I just was talking to my wife about that. I have a I'll bring it up here. I have only the reissue of it. I need to get an original. I had an original in high school, but I don't anymore. I will take the blame for that one. Okay, and great album. All right, so now I think we're all caught up. All right. Good.
Yeah. Rob's put me onto a lot of music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people in the VC did that too. I mean, I watch videos, and that's the next thing you know, I'm in the store, buying the albums.
Yeah.
So I'm sure all of us are that way. All right. So now that I'm caught up with that, so let me get rid of this. All right. So I guess I wasn't efficient as I thought I was. I was missing some chats, but I think I got enough. So moving on to. By the way, a lot of these records are from my high school years. So moving on to 1982 debut album for Asia, and this is like the entire album from beginning to end is just like an amazing album. It's AOR. A lot of grand sounding instrumentals and music, synths in the background. It's just they used to do such a good job on this album, and it has former members of Yes and King Crimson in it. It was number one in 1982 in the U.S., spending 9 weeks at number one. So, but really good a feel good album. Has a nice hype sticker up here talking about the guys. So, yep. Awesome. So we're going to bring you back up here.
Okay, I'm ready this time.
Ready? Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring us back up in between, and anything that we want to talk about in between, and then I'll just go right straight as long as we're ready, and you are.
How about some Oasis in your life? So this is the anniversary box set. What's the Story? Morning Glory. What can I say about this? It's got so many good tracks. Roll With It, Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger. You've got Some Might Say, Cast No Shadow, She's Electric, Morning Glory, Champagne Supernova.
Sweet.
It's brilliant. So I'll just show you. This is going to take forever to get back in. Hang on, bear with. So there's also bonuses and live recordings on this as well. So you know Jeff, who I interviewed the other day on my channel, Jeff Collins. He
Hmm,
wrote
yeah.
the book Rockfield Studios, and this was actually recorded in Rockfield Studios.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, I love the old retro. Like it's kind of like Benson and Hedges cigarettes here, but they put CDs in there instead.
Yeah, 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 yep, yep, yep.
Passes on that one. You've got some lyrics on this one,
All right.
and a ticket stub. And then you've got Rockfield again. This came on like a pinkish orange vinyl, so
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah.
my camera doesn't do it justice really. But yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
Bit of Oasis, biggest band last year.
Nice.
All their touring and yeah, me and Rob wouldn't manage to get tickets, so we've been through all the trauma. So yeah, but a cool band. I've seen them live before. The last time I saw them live was the support act was the Foo Fighters, which was cool.
Oh, I did order the Food Fighters the pre order. I got it on I got it on the red vinyl. So
Oh, you went red.
yeah, yeah. It was the best price. So it was the same. I found one that was black. It was the same price. So, but I went ahead and went with the red. I saw that they had it on their website. Isn't it was a different color on their website? It was a website only color, I think. But it was considerably more. So I decided not to go that route.
I went with silver.
I think that's the color that they had on their website was silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I just went straight to the website, to be honest. I saw it there and I was
Yeah.
like, screw it.
Yeah.
I'll just yeah. And then I have it delivered to the house.
Cool. All right. So we're going to go to here.
Told you it took ages to get back in, didn't I?
Make sure we're all caught up on the chat. See, the problem is that the mouse is weird. If I don't have the mouse in the right place, the chat doesn't move. Even though people are talking, it doesn't move down. So I have no idea. I have to manually go over to it and scroll down. It should just go up by itself, I think, but it doesn't do that. But anyways, but I'm trying to keep on it now. So all right. We have Three Dog Night, 1970. It ain't easy.
Cool.
If you grew up in the 1970s, if you're a kid in the 1970s or a young teenager, you had this in your collection. And I'll tell you what, people played the heck out of this and they beat this up. I was lucky to find this version of this. I mean, I went through a lot to get something that, and this is an OG pressing. I don't think that they actually reissued it. I don't think it's been reissued, but it's possible maybe in the 80s, but I don't think so. But to get one in this shape is just like crazy, and it had to go through a lot to find one. So in this shape, because people just played the heck out of this. So of course, the cover shows that. There's the inside, and it was on the Dunhill, the ABC black vinyl on the ABC Dunhill label.
Cool.
And what's really great about this album is that again, 1970. It includes the first #1 song written by Randy Newman, and that is "Mama Told Me Not to Come." As well as it has an early release of Elton John's "Your Song." Now, they released their album about 6 months before Elton John released his album with that same song on it. So that makes Elton John's version technically a cover, since their version is the original. And if you haven't heard Three Dog Night's version of Your Song, you need to go out there and hear it. I know you're a little bit younger than I am, so there's a possibility that you may not have heard this album or know this album. It's a great album. Pick it up if you can. If you see it in the wild, I'll bring it up again. Three Dog Night. It Ain't Easy. Great album, and underrated in my opinion. And they actually had a cover that where the guys were actually naked and kind of like some sun glaring on them, and that got recalled real fast and got replaced with this one. If you ever see the original cover, it's hard to come by. So, but yeah, the Your Song is they did such an awesome rendition of Your Song on this record. So we're going to bring you back up again. Are you ready to go, or?
Yeah, come on, mate.
Okay. All right.
Right. So, it's John Fogerty.
Ah, yes.
Legacy, kind of a greatest hits, kind of like a reimagined kind of situation going on. So he recorded this like the greatest hits, like he'd want it to sound like. If I'm being honest, it sounds like Creedence Clearwater Revival. So, it's the Creedence Clearwater Revival years. I will show you the inside. Well, there you go.
Yep.
So you've got Up and Round the Bend, Who Stopped the Rain, Proud Mary, Have You Ever Seen the Rain, Looking Out My Back Door. You've got on your Don't Look at Me Now, Down on the Corner, Bad Moon Rising, Traveling Band, Fortune Sun. I got this from his web store because I saw the coloured vinyl and it's like pretty lights in the shop to me. I'm drawn in. So pick this version up.
Oh wow, yeah. Mine's on black vinyl, I think.
Yeah.
That's
You know
nice.
what? You know what, Boz? This is the nuts thing because it was free shipping from America on this one, right?
Wow.
And it was actually it worked out about $2 or $3 more expensive for this version than the black version. So I was like, oh, you know what I'm like?
Now I played that recently, about 3 weeks ago. It sounded like the original songs to me. Now he re-recorded these, right?
Yeah.
It didn't. I mean, some of them I could have swore they were off the original album. Like if he re-recorded these, he did an amazing job because it sounded like and I've heard these songs over and over again on the radio, so I'm pretty familiar with them. I was listening, I go, that sounds like the one I heard on the radio. It doesn't sound like it was re-recorded.
Yeah.
So
Came on Concord Records. But yeah, it's
yep.
I love it. I love Creedence Clearwater Revival. So I think I was born in the wrong era.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yep. So, okay.
Highly recommended. If anybody can still pick it up, you probably can on Amazon or whatever.
But, yeah. It's out there.
It's highly it's amazing. It's good, really good.
Awesome.
Really good stuff.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, he that definitely I feel good stuff. So my next band here released on 7/7/1977. This is going to be Styx, The Grand Illusion. So this album is all about the illusion of fame, wealth, and happiness, and so definitely a feel good album. It was. It has like these full anthem type songs, and it really makes you feel good. It also has a song called "Come Sail Away," which is about a starship. And what's interesting about that is that Star Wars was also released in 1977. So, but yeah, I mean, this is a really great release for them. And "Come Sail Away" is probably one of their best known rock staple songs. I remember I heard "Come Sail Away" for the first time in the car on the radio when I was about 10 or 11 years old. So, and I was like, I want to find out who that band is. So this here is a original master recording, MoFi copy of it. But yeah, good stuff.
They always do good album artwork, don't they? Styx.
Yeah, no. This is actually a French painting. I think it's French from I saw it when I was looking this album up to refresh myself about it. But this is a redo of a painting, I think from the 1800s or early 1900s, a French painting, and they redid it for this album. So they actually took a little bit of poetic license, but it's based on that original painting. So, anyways.
Cool. So it was a matter of time before Greatest Hits came out. Um, Bread. Just love them. Childhood memories. My mother cooking, and she's still alive. By the way I said that then made it sound like she wasn't with us anymore. But yeah, she used to have this on CD and tape back in the day, cooking in the kitchen, and she'd always have either it was between this or the Carpenters. So it's the best of bread. I'll show you the inside. There you go. There's the back. This is just on black vinyl. I had a steal on Amazon for this one. I think it was like £11.
That's
So
pretty good. Yeah.
yeah, make it with you. Everything on my own. Baby, I'm a want you. It doesn't matter to me. Mother's freedom. Down on knees. Too much love. Let you love go. And trucking is on you as well. So
Yeah, I had that same album. So yeah, Bread is awesome.
I'm glad you didn't pick it then.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So there you go. So let's look at the chat here. Richard, wow, fun fact. City, yep, I wrote down some facts. So we have I listened to Three Dog Night when I was 3. So I think their first album was around 1967, I think. So I was about 3 then too, but I don't think I was listening to Three Dog Night back then. See, we have Richard, Chris. If you were born in the wrong area, you wouldn't be the #1 Stereophonics fan. And we have Love Sticks, the great album, and Pieces of 8. You know what? I was contemplating on whether to show actually The Green Illusion or Pieces of 8. I was kind of leaning toward Pieces of 8 because Pieces of 8 is it's similar to this album, but it's different because this album is about the illusion of wealth, and the Pieces of 8 is more about the boasting of wealth.
Yeah.
So they have similar themes, but definitely a different take on it. Where you're wishing for wealth, but over here I have the wealth and I'm showing it off. So, but both albums definitely have a feel good vibe in them. So, but anyways, and we got a smiley face from Adrian. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. I think it's my turn, isn't it?
You can go again. Yeah, it is. You just done sticks, didn't you? Did you just do sticks? I can't remember. What did I
No,
show?
no. I did sticks and then you did bread.
That's right. We're back on track. Wait, back on track.
Back on track. All right. Calm down. All right, so we got some meatloaf here. Got to have meatloaf on a feel good show, right? Bat Out of Hell 2, their big return, 1993 double LP. So I mean, this has I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go everywhere. I mean, this is just like song after song. I know this song inside this album inside and out. I could sit down at a table and write all the lyrics out. It's just I've heard this so many times, and so really great. And on the back here, I saved the hype sticker. First time on vinyl, on 2 LP vinyl. And it's good that they say that because I bought this album in 1993 or 1994 at a local record store on vinyl, but it was 1 LP, and it was a UK pressing actually. I was excited to find it on vinyl. I took it home, put it on the record player, and it was just like a whisper. You cranked it up to as loud as it would go, it was still a whisper. And that's because there's just, I mean, you have to have two albums for this many for that many songs. You have to have two albums, but they squeeze it on one album, and when you squeeze all that music on the one record, you're gonna those you know the things. Yeah, it's going to be super small and super close together, and that's going to bring that volume way down.
Yeah.
So yeah, so but anyways, great album by Meatloaf. My favorite Meatloaf album.
That was my first ever CD purchase I made, was that album.
Really?
That was my first one, yeah. And I'll do anything, but I won't do that. Who was the director, the famous Hollywood director that directed that? I
You
think,
talking about the video, the music
yeah.
video? That I don't know.
Was it, oh, who's the guy? It wasn't James Cameron. It was the guy who done Transformers. I can't think of his name. Blonde haired guy
Yeah.
with the cap. Anyway, he was a famous director who now directs mega $1 million films, and that was one of his first gigs. Okay, but Ryan Adams. I love this album. It reminds me when I used to work on cruise ships in America. So it kicks off with New York, New York, and then you got Firecracker. It's a brilliant album. Brilliant album. I've got to change this. I don't even know why I haven't changed the rice sleeves. I hate these things. So, black vinyl. Original pressing.
Sweet.
Bought another one I bought off David Atkinson because he's doing a purge.
Okay.
And I was like, well, if you come to the record fair, I'll buy that, and that. Cash in your hand, job done. So that's
Sweet.
what
Nice.
um,
Nice.
So yeah, it's got 4 sides. Look how many songs it's got on you, mate. Like seriously, it's nuts. I don't know if you can see this. Like how
Is-
many tracks are on?
Is that the Sinatra version of a New York, a cover, or is that a different song?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, Wildflowers on you, brilliant. It's one of them albums you can put on in the background as well and just listen to it and go, yeah, that's a good track. It's a good track. My favorite one here is Firecracker. That's very upbeat. But controversial artist over the years. Won't really go into detail, but he's been a naughty boy, shall we say, with women. But yes, got 2 albums from his, and brilliant, fantastic. So yeah,
Awesome.
love it. Bit of Ryan Adams. So there you go.
Yeah, awesome. So we're going to get caught up here on the chat. Richard's Tap House, before the Jim Steinman solo album version of the Bat Out of Hell album. Of course, he's referencing this album I just showed. So if of course, again, Chris here is a little younger than either me or Richard are. So if he's not familiar with this, when Meatloaf came out with his first album, Jim Steinman started writing and working right away on the second album, and I think Meatloaf was actually ill, and he couldn't come out with the second album. And Jim Steinman didn't want to slow down all the momentum from that first album, so he went in the studio and he recorded all the songs that he wrote that Meatloaf was supposed to sing on the second album. Jim Steinman came out with that album, and if I understand it, I think it created a little bit of a rift between them, but they patched it up, I think, eventually. But a lot of these songs on here, what is it? I think All the Frying Pan was on there. I think Rock and Roll Dreams Come Through was on there. Good Girls Go to Heaven was on there. Lost Boys and Golden Girls. So all these songs that were on this were on that original Jim Steinman album, and Meatloaf finally did them on the Bad Out Hell too. But a lot of people really liked the version that Jim Steinman did on that earlier album. I like him too. I think Meatloaf did most of them better. So, but anyways, but if you ever have a chance to pick up that Jim Steinman album, especially being a Meatloaf fan, I recommend it. So now Spinning TV. Hey, how you doing tonight? It's good to see you. We have Racer Records here.
Joe? No.
He's talking about the Meatloaf album again, which is from the right before Everything Louder Than Everything Else, Wasted Youth. That's from that album, part of it. I'm sure you're familiar with that. We have and it's Michael.
Bay. Yes, Michael Bay. Right. Yeah, there's Transformers. I knew one of you had the answer. I couldn't remember which one. They told me that on a live stream. Sorry.
And then we have Richard's Tap House again. Yeah, Joe.
Want to read out the first part, Boz?
That's okay. And then we have I got a copy of that for sale right now in my shop. I guess he's talking about the record that you showed there.
Ryan Adams.
Chris. Yes, Ryan Adams. All right, so now we're going to get to Chris. Sorry about that, Chris.
Like looking in the mirror. Okay. You know I'm not a fan of Bob Dylan.
I'm not either.
I've made this public.
I'm not either, so trust me.
But I'm a massive fan of this band. And it's the band.
No, the band I like.
Yes, and same as me. Same
Yep.
as Rob. Rob's the same. Can't stand Bob Dylan, but these guys together, fantastic. This is called The Band. The Band. I said the band twice. That's right. There's the back. There they are. Right there. I'll show because it's law, so you've got to show the inside.
Yep.
This came on, just black vinyl. I'm coming pretty close to completion on the band now. I've just pre-ordered the last album they did, so I'm gonna have to check on Discogs or somewhere because I'm sure I'm completing them. But yeah, some good tracks here. Across the Great Divide, Rag, Mama, Rag. The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. When You're Awake, Up on the Creeple Creek. I need my glasses today. I've been staring at screens all day. I apologise. So you've got Lookout Cleveland, Jawbone, King Harvest. It's if anybody wants to get into the band, this is a good way to start. Unless you can pick up the greatest hits. I've got the best of. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, this is my favourite album by the band. Cool. Very, very cool.
Now, I don't have that album, but I do have a greatest hits that I bought recently, but I have a bunch of their 45s. So, I do like them. And I collect the 45s since I was a kid. So, yeah, I have certainly many, many 45s. And I want to pick up that album, by the way, that you just showed. So it's on my list.
I'll see what I
eventually
can
pick
do
up.
for the next package.
So we have Cheese Grater Dylan. No thanks.
Richard does an amazing voice.
Now I do have one Bob Dylan in my collection because last year I picked up a box of records that was basically on the side of the street. A guy was selling for $10, and it was like 40 records in that box, and there was a Bob Dylan's greatest hits in there. And I played it. I was like, okay, some of these songs I like. It was almost free. Okay, so I stuck it in my collection. I have it, but not really a big Dylan fan.
It'd make a good food coaster.
There you go. So, all right.
Don't get me wrong. Amazing songwriter.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Songwriter, but the voice. How does it feel? I'm like, what? Richard does a better impression. Anyway, over to you.
All right, no problem. Make sure we're still caught up here. And we have Adrian. All right. So, we're moving on to Female Artist of the Night. 1983. A lot of 1983 tonight. We have Cyndi Lauper. She's So Unusual. This is actually a Mexican pressing of this record. And Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And so bubbly, poppy music about girls getting together and having pillow fights and dancing and having a great time. From what I understand, I think the song Girls Just Want to Have Fun originally was written by a male writer about having fun with girls, and she took the song and retooled it to for her feminist point of view. Girls just want to have fun. So and change it to that. I don't remember the name of the guy who originally wrote the song. But anyways, yeah, it's just really great record to put on. You know, if you want to dance around the house in your underwear, like I do all the time. So again, Mexican pressing is pretty interesting. How these foreign pressings compared to like U.S. pressings are they're like thin, floppy. So, but anyways, yes.
Okay, I'm going to go completely upbeat now.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Wait a second. 1 second. Sorry. Since he did put it in there, we got Love Cindy, and we have. Let's see. Fun album saw Cindy Lauper open for sure. Nice. And Racer Records here. She Bop is one of the best power pop songs. Yes, I love She Bop. I actually have it on a 12-inch single, so I love She Bop. So really great song. So I'm sorry. There you go.
We're going upbeat. We're going Canadian.
Okay.
That a band not many people have heard of. Maybe Richard has, and Joe. And Joe actually was good enough to send me this album, and I've been listening to it nonstop. The band is called The Black Tea. Boz, you need to get this album.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I think you showed that on a show or something recently, or one of your videos. I mentioned that I wanted to pick it up.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. Goddamn Canadians. Yes. So this is fantastic. I love this album. Great artist from Regina in Canada, where Joe is from. He's had them in his store. And he done an interview with the one of the I think it was the drummer. But yeah, it's an amazing. Honestly, no, Boz, this is a brilliant album. Mate. Very upbeat. I absolutely love it from start to finish. There's no skips on this one at all. I'll just show the inside real quick.
I just wrote
Obviously,
myself a note.
obviously that's not what the band looks like.
Oh no, you sure? Oh come on.
But it's obviously statues, but you can see there the band in the background.
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah, and I
Cool.
think this is the one that Joe interviewed right here, the drummer,
What?
I believe. So, yeah, cool. Supposed to Lose, Love Easy, Shiver. My favorite one on you is I Ain't Nobody. It's brilliant, it's fantastic. Yeah, make a note, everybody in the live chat. Go and pick it up. It's bloody brilliant. That's all I'm saying. It's bloody brilliant. You couldn't get more British than that. So, I'm not sure if I've been muted or he's muted himself, but I will entertain you while we go. So, how's everybody's day going? Today was raining in Wales. That's the weather forecast for today. It was
Gotcha.
drizzly. It
Awesome.
was wet. It's been a bit cold. So every day this year in Wales, it's rained. So there's your weather forecast for Wales.
I've been to London twice, and both times it was overcast. Both times it was in November. So it was all gray. Everything was gray. There was no color. So I don't know if it's the same way in Wales or not.
Oh, it's
So
it's that kind of rain with wind that's very small, but it's in your face and you just get soaked in every direction. It's not good. So, yeah. Let me know what the weather's like in your area. Write in the comments. London's cool, especially with shopping.
that's my wife handing me a record. So all right. So let's go ahead and yes. So we're gonna go to here. So yeah. So I wrote down a note here for Black Tea. I left. Oh, let me get my sticker off it. So I'll definitely go ahead and look that up. Sounds pretty good. And we have a couple other Waste Records, DMC and Lupper. I didn't know you mentioned her before. That would be a killer show. We have some negativity about Canadians here. It's not me, it's him.
I'm Joe's
And
Canadian.
and we have Richard Taphouse with some smiley faces. Okay. So, moving on. Let's see. We're going to have some Kiss. 1980. We have Kiss Unmasked. This is Kiss's one and only power pop album. I remember when this came out, not this copy, of course, but I bought a copy of it from J.M. Fields. For those like Richard, who may be old enough to remember that store. It's similar to like a Kmart, but a discount store. I bought it there. Great album. You can tell that the band is having just the best time on this and having fun. And by the way, I think Peter Criss did not perform on this album, even though he's credited on here. I think they used a studio drummer for this album. I don't think Peter Criss was on here at all. But it has this cool artwork on the front. It's a comic strip talking about how the band sucks. I mean, just having fun, just making fun of themselves. And the songs are really good. The songs are excellent for the time. Power pop was very popular in 1980 at that time and in the early 80s. And Torpedo Girl's on here, Shandy's on here, Two Sides of the Coin. All of these great songs. And this is the 45th anniversary edition on this awesome splatter vinyl. So this is in my top 5 Kiss albums of all time, by the way. So probably at number 5, but it's definitely in my top 5.
I like the splattered vinyl, looks cool.
See the original Grease?
Yeah. Let me see. Listening. I'm going to get caught up here real fast.
I don't see original Grease at all.
It's okay.
I think that was Black Tea he was talking about.
Okay, gotcha. And we have, I'm going to keep, okay. Richard talking about he loves London. Yeah. I was in the military. I was in the Navy. That's my dog. I was stationed on an aircraft carrier and went there twice. So, and we have Unmasked is a pretty decent album. Mace has some really good songs. Definitely. Big time. So, all right. So now we're going to turn it over to Chris.
Okay.
We're going to.
So it was a matter of time, really, wasn't it? Before I showed this band, and it's the Stereophonics. This is a more chilled out kind of situation. There's a Sunday album as Richard's, because I sent this to Richard as well, so he's got this copy. Make them laugh, make them cry, and make them wait. Sounds like a bus stop. So, make it on your own. There's always going to be something. Seems like you don't know me, which is an amazing song on there, and Colours of October, which is a great song as well. I will show you the inside, all the lyrics and the artist. Kelly Jones wrote it. Boz, looking at this cover, what colour do you reckon the vinyl is?
Green.
Right. Maybe I give you too much of a clue.
Pink. Okay. I was close.
Pink, limited edition vinyl. Very relaxed. Love listening to this on a Sunday. If you want to go into Stereophonics' catalog and you want something really, really upbeat, then I recommend picking up the album Performance and Cocktail, or Word Gets Right. Cool, love it. My favorite band, you know that? What can I say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't going to show them this evening. I thought, well, it won't be a live stream if I didn't show them. So there they are.
And it's like me with Styx, right? I gotta show Styx. So, guys, and you sent me that one Stereophonics. That's awesome. So, as a matter of fact, I just did a video, a regular video. It's going to go up. I edited it this morning, so it's probably going to go up in a day or two. But it's a difficult vinyl tag, and one of the questions was show some VCLT. So I showed the Stereophonics that you sent me. So there you go. So we have Racer Records here talking about Anton Fig. He is a drummer, the guy that played on that album instead of Peter Criss. So he's drummer for years for David Letterman and the Paul Schaefer band. So yes, Anton Fig is his name. Alrighty, so we're gonna go here. So this was the album that my wife went and grabbed for me because it was one of the albums I was thinking about showing, but I put it back, so I just had her get it for me. But we have Grease 2. This is a Japanese copy of Grease 2. Everybody has to have a Japanese copy of this album. But great soundtrack. Both Grease and Grease 2, really great, feel good stuff. All about camaraderie and friendship. All these songs are, and definitely a good time listening to both of these soundtracks. So this one was on the RSO label. So I remember I saw this in the theater when it came out. I saw the original Grease in the theater when it came out as well. So definitely a feel-good album there. And we're going to go to, before we get to you, we're going to go to the chat. Stereo who? Racer Records, I'm digging the Stereophonics more and more. Listen to them. Yeah, I want to pick up a couple more of their albums. Good choice, albums. Grease 2, Don't Laugh. Oh, why not laugh? So yeah, it is one of those. The movie really did not get the fame it should have. It didn't. It was not a very popular movie compared to the popularity of Grease. But I actually enjoyed Grease 2, and I enjoyed the soundtrack. So it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Chris.
Never watched Grease 2. Gotta be honest.
You should. It's good.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm more into like documentaries and that kind of stuff these days.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay. One of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Are you ready? Are you braced, panel? And the live chat. Here
I am.
we go.
Top Gun.
Come on! This is amazing!
Awesome.
Come on.
It is. It's a great soundtrack. Danger Zone.
I saw a picture of her the other day. She looks like she's in the 90s. She looks like my nan now. But sex appeal she had.
And he looks the same.
Well, yeah.
Tom Cruise looks about the same.
It's all that science he's reading about.
Yeah. So, but yeah, awesome soundtrack.
Shall I go through some of the tracks on this one? Okay. Okay. Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins. Heaven in Your Eyes. Mighty Wings by Cheap Trick. Take My Breath Away by Berlin. You've got Top Gun Soundtrack. What's it got? Hot Summer's Night. You've got Playing with the Boys with Kenny Loggins again. Such a good track. But when I say that out loud, it just sounds wrong. Lead Me On, Destination Unknown. Through the Fire. Come on! This is brilliant!
It is. It's a great soundtrack. Awesome.
And the new film was okay. I found it alright. Didn't buy the new soundtrack because it had Lady Gaga and stuff in it, so I like that.
Yeah, I bought the Walmart reissue and read vinyl of that soundtrack. Really good.
This is just on black vinyl.
Yeah. Yep. Is that the OG pressing of it?
No, mate.
Okay.
This was a charity shop pickup for £5.
Well, it could be an OG pressing still.
Let me have a look.
It looks like an original pressing.
2 seconds.
You can tell because it'll have the Legacy logo, the little L Legacy logo, if it was a reissue, because Legacy bought that label. If you don't see that L anywhere on the cover or the label, it's an OG pressing.
Can't see it.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you buy?
I'm giving away my trade secrets here. So Legacy, which is an umbrella of Sony in 1995 or 94, sometime around there, bought Columbia, they bought A&M, they bought all those labels. So Epic. So now it's all under that umbrella, Legacy. So
Yeah, it was literally a charity shop find for £5.
nice. Yep. Awesome. Epic soundtrack here, and looks like Racer Records is going to head out. Okay, stream guys. I really appreciate you stopping by. And goodbye, Joe. Okay. So we're going to go to Mawa. What else do I have here? We have some going to go to 1994. We're going to jump ahead 10 years. Going to go to Hootie and the Blowfish.
Great album.
Cracked rear view.
Great
So
album.
this is a FYE exclusive on red vinyl. I pre-ordered it originally. FYE said they were gonna. When I pre-ordered it, I bought it. FYE was saying silver vinyl. The pre-order came and went. We didn't get it. It was on back order, and finally when I got it in the mail, it was on red vinyl. So I guess they had some big problems with this, but I don't care. It's a great pressing of it. But really great album. Hootie and the Blowfish. When I got here, Darius Rucker got the name from two of his college friends who he had nicknames for. One had big glasses, he called Hootie, and one had puffy chicks, he called him Blowfish, and that's where he got the name Hootie and the Blowfish from. From what I read online earlier. So really great album, and has Let Her Cry, Only Want to Be With You, Hold My Hand, all these great uplifting songs. Really a good, a feel-good album. So there you go. Let me see what we got going up here in the chat. I think we're all caught up.
Yep.
Huh? All right.
Okay, let's go to my favourite artist of all time. Can you guess what it is, Buzz?
Stereophonics.
No, Showphonics. It's Mr. John Mayer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And this is sob rock. This is kind of an 80s kind of retro kind of album he wrote, the last album he brought out. Just amazing. Last Train Home. Shouldn't matter, but it does. New Light is a good one as well. Wild Blue. Shot in the Dark, which that song was, the music video for that one was he's in a 1970s, 1980s Porsche 911 black edition. And he puts the cassette on and he goes, it's sob rock. It's brilliant. Anyway, till the right one comes, Carry Me Away, All I Want Is to Be With You. And Mr. John Mayer. I've got 2 copies of this one. One is on pink, but it's in a frame because Liz loves it. And this was on green. I know it's not showing properly, but it is on green.
Like a sea glass, yeah.
Like a Coke bottle kind of.
Coke bottle, yeah.
That kind of thing. So, I'm a big fan of him.
Mm-hmm.
So, easy listening, this one. But I love it.
I had to pick that up. I have one John Mayer. I got it from Vinyl Me Please. I don't remember the name of it, though. It's on the shelf, but I'm not going to turn around and get it. But anyways, yeah, but I do love John Mayer. I just don't have a whole lot of stuff by him, so I will fix that.
He's in the he's recording a new album as we speak. So
Nice.
new material coming soon. And every album he's got has got a different theme to it. So it's not the
Cool.
same kind of music over and over again. So there you go.
All right. So moving right along here, and I think we're still caught up on the chat. All right. So we're going to go to some Ozzy, back to 1983 again. Of course, that year was just had put out so many amazing albums. 1983. So we got Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon, his first album that he did, I believe, right after the passing of Randy Rhoads. This album is all about defiance and perseverance and picking yourself up and going on. That's what the theme throughout this record is. It was, of course, Randy Rhoads being passing, of course, as understandable. This is no G pressing on the blue CBS label. US pressing has the hype sticker. So Tired, Rock and Roll Rebel, Bark at the Moon. Really great album. This is no G pressing, right? Yes, because I do have a reissue as well. So on blue vinyl, but this is an OG pressing. So, but anyways, yeah. There we go. Ozzy Osbourne, great album.
All right, sorry, I thought you were reading the chat then. That's why.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I was checking out myself. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We have Richard's timing here. Bark and Diary are my two favorite solo Ozzy albums. I can't say that. It's probably number 3. First two, of course, Diary and the one right before that, his with Crazy Train on it. I'm getting a brain block. Who did that? Yeah, Diary Man, I don't know, but the previous one was blah. Anyways, all right. Sorry about that. Get back to you.
Shall I show you some Rhino release?
Sure.
What about this one to put on the turntable?
Oh, nice.
Buckingham and Nix. What's that doing in there? Right. But yeah, Buckingham and Nix. Don't Let Me Down Again. Long Distance Winner. Cry in the Night. Without a Leg to Stand On. Races I'll Run. Lola, My Love, Frozen Love. So there's the Lovebirds, which wouldn't last that long after they joined Fleetwood Mac. But yeah, so you got the inserts.
Sweet, nice.
And if anybody's interested in the slightest, it's not the reason why I got it. This is limited to 5,000 copies, so I got 191.
Wow, low number. Look at that. How'd you do that?
I just literally, I think Rob from Northern Revolution was telling me this is getting released, and I literally went on Rhino and just went bang, order, done. This is what I do a lot, boss. I've told you this before. It's a curse on me because I end up going, Liz will go, oh, there's another package here for you, and I'm like, I'm trying to think. I have no idea what I've ordered here. No idea.
I'm the same way. Packages come in. I don't know. I order something. Sometimes I pre-order stuff and it takes 3 or 4 months to come in. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
So, there you go. And I will say Rhino do amazing packaging. Like, look how thick that is. It's insane. You can cut somebody's neck off with it.
Well, it's also larger too. I realized I had to go out and buy special sleeves for them. I couldn't fit them into the plastic sleeves I have. It was too big.
Yeah. No. There you go. I'll put it back together later. It takes too long. It takes me
No
ages
problem.
back in the sleeve.
No problem. So yeah, the Buckingham Nix. I don't have that version, but I do have last year or the previous year. I don't remember, but Amazon came out with the maybe it wasn't them, but Amazon had them. I think it's on at Walmart as well. But they had the reissues on that baby blue vinyl and that off yellow vinyl, that pastel yellow vinyl. I think I bought it on the baby blue vinyl. I haven't played it yet. I have it, so
I think Rhino had the rights to this first, and they released it on the limited edition, numbered, and then it just kind of went, right, we've done that, now everywhere can have it.
From there, yeah, gotcha.
That's how they get you, boss.
Okay, so we have good one by Adrian. So we're gonna go here. Let me see. I'm getting thin here. I think I've shown just about everything. Did I miss anything? Let me check. Nope, I showed everything. Okay, so this is actually the last one I have to show. So this is from 1981. This is the band's debut album from Australia. Men at Work, Business as Usual. From a land down under. And who can it be now? All these great songs. I mean, this is definitely a feel good album. So Colin Hay does such a good job as lead singer on this. I got he's put out some solo albums recently. I got both of those. So I'm a big fan of Men at Work, and yeah, really good stuff. I didn't write anything much down other than Australian band, which I already knew. So, but yeah, good stuff. OG pressing on the Columbia label.
You were lucky. I was so close to picking that tonight.
Were you?
Yes, I was. And I got the original press in. Yeah, it's yeah. So
Have the Japanese version, a Japanese copy as well, but I didn't. I figured the first one that I come to looking through the M's, and I came across that one first. Winner, winner, winner. All right, so let's get back to you.
okay, so what should we go for? Do you know what? To finish it off, right? We're gonna go soundtrack. We're gonna go soundtrack just for you, Boz, because I know you love your soundtracks.
Yep.
How about some Footloose?
That's yeah, I love Footloose. That's awesome album.
So you've got obviously Footloose, Kenny Loggins. There's a theme going on here with Kenny. He loves a bit of the soundtrack going on. Let's hear it for the boy. Almost Paradise. Holding Out for a Hero. Dancing in the Sheets. I wonder what that means. I'm Free. Help the Man. You've got The Girls Get Around. Never. There's the pictures on there as well. This came on black vinyl charity shop pickup for £2.50, I think. So.
Yeah, that looks like the UK version.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and it's a bit
wobbly.
seen better days, shall we say?
Yeah.
So
I just had that on the cassette, and when I was in high school and I had it in my car, I just blared it out the window just about every single day I was driving down the road. Awesome soundtrack. Great movie.
yeah.
So we're gonna get caught up here a little bit. Good album, and Johnny Be Good. Yeah, Johnny Be Good is a really good track. It didn't Be Good Johnny. It didn't do any traction on the charts, at least not here in the U.S. I don't know about it in Australia or anywhere else in the world, but I thought that was a really good song actually. So it's kind of a take on the Johnny Be Good, and so but yep. So I'm gonna do one more here. All right, go ahead and close this out. I grabbed it real fast, but we have. I'm gonna bring myself up here. Jimmy Buffett.
Ah, yes.
Volcano.
Yes.
So, great song. Of course, all Jimmy Buffett songs are. Let me bring this down. All Jimmy Buffett songs are gonna be really good. This is a recent reissue on pink vinyl, limited edition pink vinyl. So there's the hype sticker. This has Fins and Volcano and Boat Drinks. All these great songs. So I'm my wife is a huge fan of Jimmy Buffett. Saw him in concert. He opened for the Eagles back around 2010.
Yeah.
So great show for them. Of course, then the Eagles were down. I think I don't remember the guy who actually replaced. One of the guys that passed away in the Eagles, and he was replaced by, don't remember. But it was a great concert. Oops.
The reason why I know Jimmy Buffett is because he'd done a few songs with Zach Brown Band.
Yep, for sure.
Really cool. Yeah.
All right. So I think that's going to be about everything we got to show tonight. Any closing thoughts for you, Chris?
Been amazing, mate. Always good to catch up with you.
Oh, definitely.
It's always good to put the band back together. And
Always.
it's been really cool. Really enjoyed it as usual. And I'll probably go back and watch this later and take some notes, and then it'll probably be your fault that I've just ordered 4 new records. But yeah, we'll.
Yeah, same here. I got notes here too, so I got some stuff I got to go ahead and pick up too. So for sure, yeah. So like I don't have enough. So all right, so I think we're all caught up in the chat. I do want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Adrian, Not Spinning TV, Richards, Top House. Earlier we had what's his name on? I forget his name.
Joe.
Rob
Joe.
was on. Joe was on. Yep. So. I appreciate everybody being on tonight. So we're going to go ahead and the Sammy Hagar song on there was awesome. Which one? Are you talking about the Jimmy Buffett? There was a Sammy Hagar song on the Jimmy Buffett album? Did he write it or did he perform it with him? I'm not familiar with that. What you talking about, Richard? Which Sammy Hagar song? Oh, you're talking about on Footloose.
I'm looking.
Yeah, there's a Sammy Hagar song on Footloose.
Okay.
He might be talking about Footloose.
Mate, the writing's too small. I can't read it.
There is a Hagar song on Footloose.
Right, good.
I remember that, but I don't remember which song it is. It's on the front cover, actually. It's in larger writing on the front cover. If you look at the front, there you go. It should be on there. No?
Where the hell? Oh, yes, sorry. Sammy Hagar, The Girl Gets Around.
Girl Gets Around. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I apologize profusely. There it is.
Yep. Oh my God, The Girl Gets Around. Good song. Awesome. Great movie. I've never seen the reissue of the movie. I kind of refuse because I've seen that movie about 10 times. It's a classic movie in my mind. I did not want to get it muffled up by seeing some remake of the movie. I'm not really interested.
I didn't know we did a
Yeah, they redid it in around 2015 or so, 2010 maybe, sometime around there. So maybe earlier. I don't remember the exact year, but I think it was in the 2000s. But yeah, they remade it. I think it was more country than it was pop, like the original Footloose was. I think it was more on the countryside.
Okay.
So, but yeah, awesome stuff. All right. So, again, I want to thank everybody, and we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we'll see you all next time. All right.